Okay, we're gonna try this. Oh, look at my hair. It got totally soaked this morning. We had a tornado up north, and oh my gosh, my hair looks like crap. But come on in. We're gonna do this. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Say hello when you get here. If you're watching the replay, if you would hashtag replay, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this right. So come on in. Say hello. Okay, I guess I didn't take all the stuff off. Guess it don't matter because I don't have the doohickeys on there. Okay. I am reusing this surface. Come on in, say hello, y'all. So if you're missing this part, you may want to go back to watch a replay. So come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We're going to be using, this is one of our surfaces. When I get done, I will put the links to all this up in the description. And after this, I'll fix it so you can just put in a keyword and get the links to all the stuff. This is one of our chalkboard surfaces. And this is one of our transfers. I am a chalk contour, independent consultant, okay, a designer. There you go. I'm a chalk contour designer. This is brand new. We're going to use this. I got sample paste for now. You can totally do that. So we're going to be using guava. We're going to be using Couture coral, however you say that. And then we're going to be using Tide, because we're going to be doing this one, Be Salty. And I like it because I'm going to do it in Coastal Farmhouse, okay? So come on in, come on in, come on in, say hello. Don't pay any attention to the color of this. I got a new one coming in the right color. So come on in, say hello. My name's Carol. We're going back to RC Rusted Creations here in a couple of weeks when that lets me change it back. People already know me as that, so I'm just going to leave it. We don't do much rustic anymore, but that's fine. So anyway, this is an 8x11 stencil transfer. Oh, the backing is different. That's cool. Cool. So, putting this on, you're going to want to fuzz it just a little bit. If you're using it on like glass, you'll need to use ink and you'll need to fuzz the fuzz out of it, okay? So we're going to put, and you got to find where it comes off the easiest. There we go. Okay. So these are reusable transfers, okay? Reusable. Keyword there. Reusable. Ooh, they're made out of something different. They're awesome. So you just fuzz it a little bit. Get a little fuzz on it because they are super, super sticky. And you don't want it just like sticking there. Like I said, that's not the right color, but don't pay no attention. I got another one coming. So just fuzz it until it feels right. Because when you pull it off, you do not want it to stretch. And I'm notorious for that. So just get it good and fuzzed. Oh, that was a good one. Now one more and I think we should be okay. So just put it on your fuzzing cloth or towel, or you can use your shirt, whatever your little heart desires. So let's try this and see if I got enough fuzz on it. And this fits perfectly in this frame. So we're just gonna put it down. And then make sure you get all the bubbles out of it, okay? I may not, because I had the thing on this surface has been on there for a while. So I may not be able to get all the bubbles out, but we'll see what we can do. I think we'll be okay. I think. And you can use this on anything. You can use it on paper. You can use it on glass. You can use it on ceramic. You can use them on plastic. Just make sure you get enough fuzz on them that when you pull them off, they're not real, oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. Not real stuck. All right, so what I had in mind, and then we're going to dress it up a little bit. Oh, there's a bubble. Hang on. Get that bubble out of there. Just pull it up. And then lay it back down. Just work your bubbles out if you get a bubble in it. Y'all, this is the easiest way to make carafes. And if you get something under it, get that off so you don't have a booble. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to use these little trays to put my stuff in, my paste. And I think we're going to get a little jiggy with it. I have already, like, used this before, so I've got some paint on it. Because I do all the things. So, I'm going to use some of the paste to dry brush on here. So let's start with guava. That's going to be my main color. Now, when you open these, you've got plenty of paste to do quite a few projects. So be careful when you open it. Don't shoot it out all over you. And you can totally fold it up, or you can get a little bitty plastic container to put it in, okay? So, I'm not going to tear it. I'm just going to cut it. Because I know how I am. I have that crap everywhere. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit out here. And if I get too much, I'll get me a little plastic container to put it in. So, it's all ready to go. All you have to do is just put you some in a little container. Or if you've got one of these, just go ahead and dip out of that. Okay? So, let's see. I want the be and stay in guava. So let's just smooth that on there. This is already distressed, so you just put your paste on. Oh, I like these. They're different than they used to be. Okay. Pull any excess off so you don't have excess. And then I'm going to do the same thing down here on the stay. Just put it on and squeegee it off. And then we're going to lift it up so it doesn't dry. And this is silk screen. You don't want that to dry in the silk screen, or it'll just pull it up, okay? So, let's see what we got down here. So, just pull it up. Go slow. Looks like we got all of that. And then you can just lay it right back down. Don't press on it, just lay it back down. So let's do this up here and do the same thing. Just pull it slowly. And that way if you forget anything or see that you missed anything, you can go back and fix it. So I think we're good on that. Now, yeah, I'm going to go have to get a little container because I'm not even going to try to put it back in that. So now we're going to use some of the Couture Coral. Just going to pinch off an end. And then I'll have to go get a little container to put it in. Because if it dries out too bad, it's kind of hard to get wet again. But if it's in your little containers over here, you can totally like spritz distilled water in there. You do not want a science project growing in your paste jars. Ask me how I know. Okay. So, you can take another squeegee. Make sure it's all down. And you're going to put this other color. It's a subtle difference, but it should be enough. Because we're gonna dress this up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this on here. And yes, I am back with Chalk Couture. That's what I started with, and I'm back. I love Chalk Couture. We have some specials going on right now. I'll put the links to that. If you join Club Couture, you will get 5 free extra retired stencils, or transfers, excuse me. And you can see them, you know exactly what you're getting. All right, let's pull this up. Oh, that's pretty. And pull that back up. I may have screwed that up. Nope, that's okay. That's okay. Now, when you get done, lay this back on your backer sheet. the back is sort of a yellow color and the white where you want to put it is white. Don't put it on the other side. Okay, so just lay that back down there, and then we'll go in and wash it in the kitchen sink with a, you can use a sponge, or we have special transfer cleaners. Okay, so these two I need to find something to put them in, so we're going to set them up here for now and hope they don't dry out. Okay, so this is what we have. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I didn't put the Matthew on there. Doggone it. Well, when this dries, we'll put the Matthew on there. I'll have to clean it off first. Anyway, so let's do this and get it off there, because I totally screwed that up. Y'all. And it's just easy to fix. I got a little bit of it here. Let's get you a little wet wipe. And wipe it off. And once this is on here, you'll have to get it wet. You can reuse this, but just getting it wet is not going to take it off. You're going to have to take it off. So don't worry about like water splashing on it unless it's a lot. So it's okay. But it's on a chalk surface and you can totally take that off with a little spritz of water. So now we're going to take the Tide and what's left of these two, and these are reusable also, and we're just going to paint around the edge, and we're going to put a bow on it. We're just going to dry brush a little bit. So this is Tide. Oh, they're there. Didn't know what to do with my scissors. All right. Let's put a little bit of this one, and then I'm going to spritz some water in it. It won't take much. Yep. And we also have these little spritz. A little bit of water. And then, I'm going to move this over right there. Now, what brushes do I want? Hang on, we're thinking. Let's use this one. I'm gonna stir them up just a little bit. Come on in, say hello. I don't bite. I growl a little bit, but I don't bite. Just get that paste a little bit thinner. You can totally paint with chalk paste. You totally can. Okay. So we're just gonna y'all, if you're watching on the outside, I am a fly by the seat of your pants kind of crafter, so just hang on and we'll see what it looks like in the end. Fly by the seat of my pants. So we're just going to dry brush this. Let me get all this crap out the way. In just spots. And you do not have to paint this if you do not want to. I'm just, like I told you, I'm fly by the seat of my pants. Let's see what happens and all the things. Okay. So there's that. And I'll probably go back and do the edges, but I'm not going to do it right now. So there's that one. Come on in, say hello. We don't bite, but we do growl a little bit. Oh, we got two more of those. Perfect. Perfect. Y'all, I even made a craft out of these. Took it apart. Now I'm using it as a paintbrush. You never know what I'm going to do. I'm not a crafter that has it all together. We just see what we got. Hey, Cheryl, come on in, honey. And then I'm just going to dab it off over here. I've got one of those puppy pads. Those are awesome. So now in places we didn't put that, we're just going to dry brush a little bit of this. It is chalk paste, and I just added a little water. And then we'll go over it, add some Tide. And the main reason I'm back crafting is because I miss making my bows. I love bows. Bows need to be on everything. Not everybody likes a bow, but I do. Okay. So I'm done with that one. And it's chalk paste, so it'll dry pretty quick. So there's where we are. I've got those two in here and then on the edges. And then we're going to use a little bit of the Tide. And just add a little spritz of color here and there. Okay. So just lightly do. And this may look like crap. I don't know. If it does, we'll just paint it and use it for something else. Y'all, I don't get upset if it don't turn out. I'm not a professional. I'm just here having fun. My new, I used to be rustic, really rustic farmhouse, but I've kind of shifted a little bit to, we're going to start doing some coastal farmhouse. Because I love the coastal colors, and I think I'm going to stop there. Okay, let me wrap these up so they don't dry out. I'm notorious for leaving those out here. Okay, so here we are. So we just added a little bit of color to the outside. All of that is chalk paste. Every last thing I've used on there so far is chalk paste. Not paint, paste. Okay, now, while that's drying, and now I don't need to find anything to put those in. I just need to wash those up. So get that out of the way because I'm also notorious for sticking my fingers in it. Okay, now, let's set this to the side. I really don't have much of a side to set it to. So. Set it over there. My craft space shrunk. Now we're going to make a bow. And I'm going to fold that up for a stick more in a minute. Okay. Now, I do like my bow maker, but I'm not going to use that because I actually I've got some of this somewhere. But hey, Paula! Oh, I didn't bring my tablet out here. I have some of this somewhere on a roll, but I couldn't find it, so I had to yank this off for something else. This is just, it's ribbon, and it does have wire in it. But we're going to make a bow, and then we're going to make it fancy. Or, not fancy, but... Alright, so let's see how I want to do this. Because that's, I'm going to have to go get my bow maker. Hang on a minute. Hold, please. I like these. I have the big one and the little one. I use the little one more often than not. I never use that thing. Okay, so we're going to put it up in the corner that's bare. So I want two. I want my edges to be little. So, and this doesn't have a front or a back, so you can just totally just turn it over. Put it down in there. Let's see, make that a little bit bigger. You don't have to flip it like if it had two different sides. A top and a bottom, front and back. Oh, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to go smaller. Hold on, we'll get it. Hold on, we'll get it. Because this is all I got till I find the rest of it. So let's do this. The little doofloppies can be smaller. We'll pull them down. Then we'll do this one. I want 2 on each side. I think we'll be able to pull it off because I'm going to make these a little bit smaller. Yes, we got this. Now they're both on one side, but we'll fix that. Just hang on. Oh, and I didn't put the crease. Y'all, I've been out of this for a bit, so give me a hot minute to get my crap together. I didn't put that down underneath, but that's okay. We're going to fix it. Honey, you're fine. I don't have a set time right now, but if y'all want to, I'll put my Telegram link at the top in a little bit, and y'all can get back on that, and I'll send a message when I go live. I'll send a message. Nobody, you can't talk on it. I mean, I'm the one sending. But that way, if we've got a special going on or something like that, that's all you're going to get. It's not going to be a lot of talking or anything like that. Okay. So let me cut these off. And we're making do with what we have, so hang on a minute. We'll fix those tails. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to do it just like that. So now we have 2 tails, but one's coming off one side. It's backwards a little bit. So let's get this fluffed, and then I'll show you what we're going to do to it. Y'all, fluffing a bow is therapeutic. Do y'all know that? It's therapeutic. So let me get... I can fluff a bow forever. And I miss making my bows. I don't do anything fancy. I just make a bow. Alright, so here's where we are, and then we're going to jazz this up. I need to turn on my glue friend here. Don't. And you'll hear me say that a lot. I talk to inanimate objects. Don't stop. Cut it out. Okay, so here's our little bitty teeny tiny bow. Isn't that cute? I love this stuff. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's all wired, so it'll stay where you put it. And don't remember where I got it. I've had it for years. I didn't use a whole lot of it. This is going to go real good with the coastal thing I've got going on right now. Okay, I don't have no green. All right, so now while we're waiting on that to cool off or to warm up, I've got some shells here. And let's see what we can put on here. Don't want great big ones. But I do want some with color. So we can make that one. We're just going to put them on there. Just like they're climbing up. Okay, one there. That one's not going to be able to be seen. So let's see what else we got. Ooh, that one will work. Put that one there. And what else we got? Those are all white, but they might show up better. Y'all, I told you I got this itch to do coastal all of a sudden. And there's one we can put hanging off there. There's a little one. Put it back there. Oh, we got some real little ones, like snail shells. Hey, Kate, come on in, honey. That's my daughter-in-law, Kate. That poor girl thinks I'm hilarious. Look at some of these itty-bitty, teeny, tiny ones. Got an itty-bitty one. We'll see where we can put them. Got some snail shells in there, too, somewhere. Come on. Cough them up. Oh, there's one. And there's one. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Come on, just waiting for this to, come on, baby. Waiting for that to warm up. Come on in, y'all, say hi when you get here. I don't bite, I do growl a little bit, but I don't bite. Come on in, say hello. If you're watching the replay, just hashtag replay so I know you're here. I'm nosy like that. You'll figure that out, I'm nosy. Is anybody in the path of those storms? Stay safe. We had one go just where I'm at, a few miles west, and then it hit up a little bit northeast of us, and it tore up the town, so. I love you too, darling. Oh, come on. When you're waiting for it, it don't want to heat up. So anyway, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So we'll fluff a little more. Come on in, say hello. All the things. I've been crafting for years, but I jump in and I jump out and I jump in and I jump out. But I'm back. I'm back. Are you ready, baby? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I want this one. And y'all will, if this is your first time here, you will figure out I like my glue. I have 4 of these, and I use them all. Okay, there's that. Let's put this one in the middle. Like I said, when I get done, I'll put the links to all this up in the description. And then I just got in such a hurry, I didn't make a keyword for you to put in the comments to get the links. Where do I want that one? La, 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 la. I'm trying not to touch that glue. Because that will make me say bad words, and you don't want me to say bad words. I promise you. Okay. Now we're getting jiggy with it. And I'm a hick. If y'all haven't been here before, I am the epitome of Hicksville. So, I'm just warning you. If you don't speak hick and don't understand hick, you may have to ask me what I'm talking about. And my rubber finger's over here where I laid it so I could use it, and I haven't used to put it on. And I don't have anything that turquoisey tide color, but might have to add something. Let's put that right there. And not glue it to the... Yep, I did. I glued that one to the mat. Hold on. There we go. Where can I put that one? Right there. together. Let's see what else we got. No, I don't want that one. Y'all, I changed my mind in the middle of everything too, so just a warning. We may be going in one direction and I'll flip it to another one. Now, what I might do, hang on, we're going to add a little bit of the color. So I'm going to take this Tide color that I had the water in. I'm just going to put a little on a brush. And we're going to paint this one. And I'm going to go against the grain. And I'm not trying to be perfect. So, there's our little pop of color. So, there's our little bow. And that's going to go right up here. Now, if you put it on this frame, you can totally take it back off. This is what we're working with. We're going to put it right up here on the frame. And if you want to take it off, all you have to do is take your heat gun and warm that up and pop it right off, and then you can take that glue right off. Y'all, I do that all the time. We're going to put our dab of glue here because, y'all, I love glue. I'm going to put that right there and hang on to it for just a second. And then I'm going to kind of fluff it just a little bit more. Get it where I want it. So, that's all it took to do this. Isn't that cute? You'll take your stencil or your transfer into the kitchen sink. Put it under some warm water. You can use a sponge, or we do have the silk transfer cleaners. Good God. But there you go. And then when you're done with this, you can wipe this off. You can repaint this white, and you've got a brand new frame. Isn't that cute? So it didn't take very long at all. We're done. If you want to hang it up, I've got a picture frame stand that I'm just going to stand it in. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. So easy peasy. So give me just a few minutes and I'll go get the links, put it in the description up above, and then I will, next time I'll do it so you can just put a keyword in and it'll send it to your messenger. All right? Y'all, it took us 30 minutes, and that was me yakking and waiting and all this stuff. So it is very, very easy, very, very economical. We have a special going on right now. I will put that up there. If you join Club Couture, that is a monthly subscription. You get an exclusive transfer just for club members. You will get the transfer. You get the paste, which will come in the little, like this. Will come in that plenty to do whatever the craft is, plus some. So don't worry about running out, because we hardly used any. You get the paste. The first time you get a squeegee, you get the transfer, and you also get the surface to put it on. This month is strawberries, and it is so stinking cute. Mine's on its way, so when we get that, I'll show you. And you can use the transfers on 100 different things. So I'll be showing you how to do all that, and use it on different things. We have surfaces in the back. So, y'all, it is so easy peasy, and it is so much fun, and you can just have at it. So, I appreciate y'all being here. This is what we did. everything we did on her except that bow is with chalk paste. So I appreciate y'all being here. If you would share this out to your family and friends, I greatly appreciate it. I gotta get back out there, y'all. So share me out. Eventually I might start doing like a monthly giveaway for the shares. So just keep sharing and all the things. Didn't that turkey plate? It turned out better than I thought it did. That sand is still stuck. But I am gonna take it out and put a clear coat on it so to make sure it stays. But that I've got another charger plate, so we'll do something else with it. But anyhow, I appreciate y'all very, very much. So right now as it stands, I'll try to be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at about 7-ish. Don't hold me right to it. But like I said, let me put the link to my Telegram. I'll send you a notification when I go live. I'll send you a notification if we have a sale, if we have something exclusive, if I'm going to hop on for 5 minutes and do something. It's not like Messenger, a normal Messenger where everybody's talking. It's just me. You can like things, but I don't think I have it turned on where everybody can talk. So let me get all that done, and then we can just have a good old time. So I appreciate y'all. You have a wonderful, what is today? Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll try to be back here Friday. So y'all have a good evening. Thanks.